Hi everybody, welcome back to Willie's Acoustic Room where I bring electrics to do a video because the background in here is so good. So right now I was just sitting down writing copy on this Epiphone Wilshire we got, and the Epiphone Wilshire is kind of in response to the SG. It's an interesting body shape, deep tummy cut, a little shorter body, but this has the wider neck and yet the Epiphone headstock, and you can see this is cut like an E for Epiphone. That's kind of cool. And then when I was a kid growing up, you would look at Guild guitars, because you may or may not know this, when Gibson bought Epiphone, all the factory workers got together and guilded together to create Guild guitars. And they were largely underfinanced because they were the underdogs. So first, this Epiphone has mini humbuckers. They're great guitars. The mini humbuckers are a little more Fender-like, but they don't hum through an amplifier, which is kind of nice. So this is just coming in, and it may or may not make it for the website, but I did want to show that out so I could segue into these Guilds. Now, Guild also wanted to create an SG with the simple mahogany body. They did buy wood from the same sources, but they couldn't buy it in quantities enough. This is a earlier single coil. This is a 63 S50. So these Jet Stars, they call them S100s and S50. This is basically like an SG Junior. And Guild bought their pickups. This one is from France, which sounds German, but it's not. It's from New Jersey. So these hum a little bit maybe through an amplifier, which the humbuckings don't, but it's a sharper, crisper sound, and this is a really cool guitar, super high quality. American made, ebony board, Honduran mahogany, lacquer finishes, and these Franz pickups are actually kind of cool. It's neat the way they compress when you lean into them with distortion. I am running through a 1960s blackface Vibro Champ amplifier for this, and I have it set pretty low. Now you'll forgive this because I just got this in. Later, they came with the humbucking pickup and this individual bridge. If you look at the difference here between the two, they really went more with an SG style here. This was kind of a little more Epiphone influenced at this point. And look at that haircut headstock at the top here on this one. And then the more traditional headstock on this Guild, and then you can see in the back too, this has got more of the tummy cut, where this has got some body to it. They're relatively thick compared to the Epiphone or two SGs, and then this earlier one, this is actually a 73. With 73 they tried to upscale it, put a humbucking pickup in it, because the SG Junior had a P90, theirs had a humbucking pickup, and then they had the improved bridge and tailpiece on this one too. These had Brazilian rosewood fingerboards. I'm sorry, in 73 these had regular Indian fingerboards. A lot more power than the other two guitars. I kind of think this is a cool deal for any of you out there that are looking for a great undervalued American guitar. It's hard to find undervalued things right now because the market has been really, really strong on American guitars and been going up pretty quickly. 70s, 80s, certainly 60s and 50s guitars are all going up. But the Epiphones are unsung heroes, and it's very high quality. The Guild guitars are very undervalued, and lately they've been importing most of their stuff, and I think that's tarnished the name. You're like, oh, who cares, it's made in Korea. Trust me, the Koreans aren't trying to make it better, they're trying to make it cheaper so the manufacturers can make more money. In this day and age, they were only dealing with quality. And this guitar has got a big neck, humbucking pickup, and big frets, and really a nice functional tool. Even without an amplifier, this is a great guitar. There you go. That is the end of my video. We'll wait for 3 seconds and then we'll go away, okay?